What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of TSTV. So in this video, I'm going to be reviewing my Abu Garcia 3000i spinning combo with the Abu 3002i spinning reel. So I'm going to start off with the rod in this video. So the combo, the reel and the rod, go for about $60. I found that on Gander Mountain. I got this rod, I think I got it on sale for, I can't remember. This was my first Abu Garcia rod. I've had this rod for like 3 years, I think. So I can't remember what I paid for it or where I got it, but I found it for $60 on Gander Mountain. Price is probably going to vary a little bit depending on where you go, but that's the average ballpark. It is a very nice starter setup. It comes with the reel already. It breaks down into 2 pieces and the reel comes off. So it's a very nice travel rod. It breaks down very small, enough to fit into a suitcase if you're going on an airplane or traveling or whatever. So very nice and light. That's another thing that I love about this rod. It's a lot lighter than that Fantastia Beast, I think that's how you say it, that I reviewed earlier on in my channel. It's lighter than that, but then again, this is an older rod, so it's a little bit different. But what else? So the next thing I'm going to talk about is my stupid wall. The reel grips. It grips the reel very well. I've never had a problem with my reel loosening up. It does not back off, and yeah, it just holds the reel on very nice and tight. This is the 7-foot rod in the 2-piece, like I said, medium action. I got this one just because, well, it was the only one they had, and this one's a very good all-around rod. It's not too short, but it's not, 9 feet long like the big rod that I have back there. I can't remember what that is, but that's a lot longer than this one. So that's why I got this one. I use it for a finesse rod. I mean, you can use it for pretty much everything, but I like to use it for the finesse. So, like, I don't have the bait, but like twister tails, any plastics pretty much. That's what I use this for, just because it's got the nice light tip, so I'm able to feel a little bit better on the bottom with it. It is made out of strong graphite. It is ridiculously strong, actually. I did manage to put this rod to the test, and I did break it. That is why you saw that video, how to replace the guide tips on your fishing rod. I replaced this one right here, this end one. I caught a big bass that broke the end of my rod off, and I actually have it mounted. It's right in front of me there, right behind you guys. So I'll put up a picture of it right now just so you can see it. So here it is. And what else? So the rod, it has very nice stainless steel guides with aluminum oxide inserts. Now these guides, they are nice, and the line doesn't get stuck to them or anything, but I have a problem with the oxide inserts coming out. See how this one here has this black ring and this one does not? And the old end one that I had, right there, the old one, that insert ended up popping out too. That is a problem that I've been having, but it doesn't seem to affect it too much. It hasn't cut my line or anything yet, so I'm not too worried about it. The handle is a high-density EVA split grip. Where's the camera here? Okay, there. Split grip, EVA, Abu Garcia, logo on the end. Very comfortable, it's easy to grip, especially with the reel in it. It's easy. It's very nice and balanced. It feels really good in the hand. So, yeah, just a great all-around starter rod. So, now I'll go on to the reel. This is the Abu 3002i spinning reel. It's got 6 stainless steel bearings, the aluminum fold-down handle with the soft touch knob thing here. This is also very nice and comfortable. I don't have a problem with the handle loosening up. It stays tight all the time. And then just to fold it down, you take this knob and you just turn it a little bit, and this handle will start loosening up, and it folds down real nice and compact. So another advantage to the easy travel rod. It's very smooth in the casting and reeling. I've never had a problem with this thing binding up, or when I cast not, spooling the line out. Never had a problem with that. It's greased and ready to go right from the package, right when you purchase it. I've never greased this reel, which I'm going to this winter before spring fishing, just because I like to take care of my reels, and especially my Abu Garcia stuff, because it's not that cheap. These are really nice, high quality reels and rods, and I don't want to keep buying new ones. So I take really good care of my Abu Garcia stuff, just because I like it so much. I only buy Abu Garcia reels and rods for regular fishing. Ice fishing, I don't really care. I have Fravel rods, so I'll get into those rods later in a later video. But this is a 5.2 to 1 gear ratio, so it's a little slower, which is good for the finesse, especially on my home lake here. The bass really like the twister tails, and I like to reel them real nice and slow just so that the tail is barely spinning. So that reel is very nice for the slow retrieve, which is what I do. It has the instant anti-reverse, so this knob here, you flip this knob and it'll go backwards, and then you flip it another time and it's forwards, and it won't reverse. So you see how I can turn it both ways. So now we're going to flip it, and now it's locked. That's a really nice feature. And so the pound of fishing line that goes on this reel, if you're running 4-pound, it can hold up to 200 yards, which is quite a bit of line for a fishing rod. Then 6 pounds, it's 175 yards. 8 pounds, 110. I have no clue what I have on here. It's some type of braid. I think it's 8-pound braid, but this line's been on here for like 2 years, so I'm going to replace it this winter. So I'm not too worried about it. But very nice reel, very nice rod, great starter setup. Again, only $60 on GanderMountain.com or in the stores. Yeah, so it's a great rod. I've had basically no trouble with it. The oxide inserts falling out and the end snapping aren't really the rod's construction. It's kind of me fishing. Like that bass, it was kind of tricky. I was fishing in a little creek and it got hung up, and that's when I snapped my rod. So it's not really the rod's fault. And the oxide inserts, that's probably just from me fishing, and I put a lot of wear and tear on this rod. I've fished with this rod a lot in the past 3 years. So great rod. I recommend it a lot. So go check this rod out. So like, comment, and subscribe. Website and Instagram are in the description. And I'll catch you guys next time.